Hi guys, Master Indigo here. Once again, it's been a while, but welcome back to my series where I showcase some of the best and some of the worst Payday 2 mods. I thought that this series could use a facelift, and here we are. You can call this mod showcase season 2 or anything you'd like, doesn't really matter, we're here only for the mods. I just wanted a fresh start or something for this series. If you go and watch my older videos, the first episodes even, they are completely terrible. So a fresh start means I might revisit some of the mods already featured, some of them don't exist anymore and so on. So for now we are focusing on mods that the series hasn't shown yet, but in the future we might revisit some old friends. As always, all mod download links are down in the description down below, but enough said, let's take a look at the mods. To start off this episode, we have something that will turn it around the game completely. No, this is not Metal Gear Solid 5, this is still Payday 2. Who would have guessed? Nobody, really. First we had a playable goat from Goat Simulator that later on turned into a playable bulldozer and a playable log game modes. However, all of those three that I just mentioned restricted on the weaponry you could use. The playable bulldozer mode, you could only use the LMG. Playable Goat Simulator goats, you could only use your head to headbutt, and I think playable log game mode was basically same as the playable bulldozer mod anyways. But what everybody wanted all along was an actual third-person game mode, and now we have it, and it works! As long as you don't get downed. If you do manage to get downed, your character model will glitch out and you can shoot grenades out of your ass. Like really. So you can clearly see from this video that the mod is still in the progress and has some issues. Most of the problems are on animations, and aiming third person is hard if you don't have another mod to add a crosshair. So thankfully by default the aiming in this mod changes your camera to first person perspective while aiming, so you can line up some headshots easier. Do keep in mind that the game was not designed for third-person perspective. Your head might be hidden even if it looks like it's visible, and the other way around. This mod works both in loud and stealth, and it will obviously change the gameplay a little bit. You can peek around corners to see when guards are coming and gain small advantage that way, so overall it feels a little bit clumsy, mostly because of the camera positioning and everything like that. Hopefully the developer of this mod continues fixing the issues it has. It's surely a fun way to rob banks. A second mod of this episode is a custom weapon. A weapon that comes from Killing Floor 2. So if you have played that game, it is possible that you have used this weapon before. Even though it looks like a fat pistol, it is actually a grenade launcher. Upon firing, 7 deadly pellets will fly out of the barrel, dealing massive damage to all enemies ahead. Unlocked at level 33, this weapon will appear as Bronco 44 for other players. It features few modifications as well as these few different skins you can see here. Whether you want to kill some Zeds or some cops, this weapon is a deadly choice. Bringing in crude look while still being stylish, this weapon is a nice addition to the explosive category in Payday 2. Even if it only has one shot in the chamber, the quick reload makes it a fantastic cop killer. Now if only we got every weapon from Killing Floor 2 to Payday 2. Wink wink. Mod number 3 is actually really simple, and it's made by yours truly, Master Indigo. And what this mod does, it is an increased resolution for the first aid kit. If you go up close to first aid kits, they are actually really bad looking. So this mod tries to make that a little bit better while still maintaining the aesthetic. Next up we have something spooky, something real spooky for you to wear. This simple red texture changes your gloves from the classic Payday blue to these creepy skeleton hands, perfect for Halloween, which was ages ago. Moving on, we have a complete revamp of the main menu by Nebgearsy, the one and only. This mod will completely change the look of the main menu, making everything look quite pleasant. You can click on your profile, see information about your loadout. You can do the same for your friends and see some basic information about what games they're playing right now and if you can join them. A really nice looking mod in my opinion. If you ever wanted to create some videos or maybe some pictures with Payday 2's weapons, this is the mod for you. Green screens make removing background really easy and you can add whatever you want behind your picture in your editing software. This custom map provides you with multiple rooms that have different weather conditions, small and large green screens, and even an enemy spawner where you can test out your weapons. Or maybe you just wanna take out the Falcone for a ride in forests never seen before. Alright, all jokes aside, this is the only mod you will ever need. What would Payday 2 be without body improvement mods? Fallout has them, Skyrim has them, so obviously Payday 2 has to have them as well. All this mod does is adds bigger boobs for Clover. Yes, why was this made? Once again, a simple retexture for the community grenade. Overkill actually had the higher quality texture for this on their website whenever this grenade came out, but for some reason they uploaded a lower resolution version to the game. So this mod just simply re-adds the higher quality texture, so your grenade will look a little bit better. I don't know why Overkill didn't do it in the first place. The team AI in Payday 2 has a nasty habit of smoking cigarettes. However, those cigarettes that they smoke during your solo stealth run are quite weird looking, one would say. This mod is quite simple. All it does, it creates better cigarettes with no more triangular shaped cigarettes. It has new textures and new illumination maps. I don't really know what that means. But whatever, it makes them look better, so why not? Why not? Who doesn't want to look classy while smoking? Talking about classy, let's take a look at this mod. We all know how Boiling Point, the Russian heist, is filled with snow. It looks absolutely different from any other heist. But what if you actually wanted to get rid of the snow? Well, that is actually possible now. This mod completely removes the snow from Boiling Point, making the map look a whole lot different. The Russian units will still swarm you, but now you don't have to freeze your ass off without a winter jacket. Check out these landscapes. Alright, that is the first episode of Mod Showcase Season 2 or whatever you wanna call it. I hope you guys enjoyed all the mods here. Once again, download links are down below. And if you have any requests for mods in future episodes, just put them down in the comments down below. For next episode, I'm thinking of doing a little bit like a Christmas themed episode, which should be coming out on Christmas Day or something like that. But yeah, this is basically what I had in mind for the mod showcase. A little longer videos that will have more mods in them. Earlier I had like sometimes even one mod, and usually it was like 3 mods. Now I had like over 10, I think. So this is what I had in mind. It takes a whole longer to edit these videos, but I'm fine with that. I like editing videos, and this is something I think my channel needs a little bit more effort. I know that some of my videos are quite low effort. Safe opening. But yeah, so looking forward to making more mod showcase episodes like these in the future. Tell me what you think about this whole new idea of a little longer episodes, more mods in one video. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Master Indigo signing out.